Hi, my name is Mason Ian, and welcome to Goes to 11 Pedal Show. We're doing Fuzz of the Week. Now this week, this is the Jimi Hendrix Octave Fuzz. This is an old one. I've had this one since probably within a year or so of me even starting playing guitar. And when I got it, I had no idea what to do with it. Some of you have had experience with this. It's an Octavia type circuit. I don't know how close it is to a true Octavia. Je ne sais pas. That's what the Swedish say. I mean, it's like a herd of raspy attack bees. And like I said, actually the first amp I had was this terrible Carvin solid state amp. Actually, I should say this way: the cleans were clean, as clean as you can get. The thing was loud too, but the overdrive channel on it was just couldn't use it. But anyhow, the super clean amp, and I got it. It's really clean. And I got this thing, and I was thinking of fuzz. You know, I'm thinking I don't know what I was like, Smashing Pumpkins or something. And then I hear this. And while that is a sound, it was not the sound I was looking for, and that's even in the neck pickup. I mean, dare I? And the tone doesn't really change the tone as much as it's more fuzz, really. So there's no help there. It's not like you can roll off the thing. So. Crazy. And if I tried to roll back the volume, this is what I got. So I did not. I was like, what the heck? And I still had it around, and I would every once in a while pull it out and be like, yeah, didn't know what to do with it. Except the trick is, and I'm going to mess around with my amp. Right now, I do have it on a, it kind of breaks up a little bit when I hit it hard. But what I'm going to do is, and I'm in the normal channel, so there's no EQ shaping happening on this amp at all, except for the tone cut, which is actually rolled all the way counterclockwise, so there's no cutting of the tone happening. But I'm just going to kind of change the setting here just a second and make it so that this is overdriving. My levels over there. All right. So there's overdrive coming out of the amp itself, and most of that is power tube. It's working pretty hard in the power tubes. I've got it kind of not terribly loud in here. It's an AC-15, so it only goes so loud. But it's breaking up. It can always be louder though, right? That's when this thing, well, you might not like it, but I like it. I rolled back the tone. But it still doesn't do the volume thing. So it is a pretty wild and crazy fuzz. It's not tame. This and the foo bar are kind of like, if you want to hurt people or cause the Ragnarok to begin, those would be good places to start. Maybe if I'm really crazy, I'll put this into the foo bar and put them together and turn them both on. But then you know, I like the world. I do not want it to end just yet. So. Try it out with humbuckers. Ooh, that's noisy too. I'm going to go ahead out on a limb and say definitely not true bypass. I think it was made in the 90s. They didn't care about that stuff back then. They were living on the edge. They were living wild and free. And something. Ooh. So again, that's the bypass tone. I won't say clean tone because you can hear it's pushing that preamp, making those power tubes sizzle too. Pretty hot up there. That is the cool thing about this thing. Well, I don't know if it's cool. It is cool to me. It's got that gated thing. So it's a gated fuzz. It really gates the thing with a gate that closes. I'm going to see how many times I can put gate into that. So instead of being crazy feedback, just weird. Something like that. So there it is, the Jimi Hendrix Octave Fuzz. This is a vintage one. I'm not sure how it stacks up to the newer one they came out with, the Octavia thing with the actual Jimi Hendrix picture on it. Maybe I'll get one of those. We'll put them back to back. Or if you have one and you just hate it and you want to send it to me because you love me, I'll totally do that. I'll totally put them back to back. It'd be great. It'd be awesome. But if you have one of these and you don't know what to do about it and you're running it into a clean amp, get overdrive into the amp or run it before an overdrive and see if that kind of floats your boat. Because it does take some of the raspy edge off and it makes it into something magical. Maybe not a unicorn, maybe a porcupine-acorn. That's it. This is Goes to 11 Pedal Show. My name is Mason, and this has been Fuzz of the Week.